What would I be doing in back of the trailer lot by the trees except... Oh! Cat! Yep, we have a little cat. Gone. I was gonna show you the little cat. Cat is gone. Trailers, lots of good trailers. This one's got a side gate. I just noticed 2 side gates. The ramp is the gate. Ride on and ride off. That's nice. Wish mine had that. I've got to go next door to the steel yard and get some steel. It's coming along, slow but sure. It's Friday afternoon. Must be getting on to 4 o'clock. Turbo diesel. I see your honey here. Hey, baby. She can ring my bell anytime. 4-wheel drive, big axle. Dana 60 or something? I don't know. This is my little peepee trailer. I got my E-Track mostly installed. Missing a foot. Oh well. Guess it'll have to do. I'm going to put some chain on the tailgate. I can chain the tailgate in any position that I want. Hook on the tailgate rather with chain over here. Hold the tailgate open at whatever position I feel is appropriate. So my E-Track is installed with self-tapping screws through the iron C-channel that runs right there. I'm not a big fan of these E-Tracks. They don't engage as much as I would have liked. There's only 1/8 of an inch bite. It seems to me I could rip that open pretty easy with the right load. It only grabs that much. Not a lot of bite there. I don't know why they don't make it a little wider to fill the whole channel completely. See? Not a lot of bite. I got these guys. Now they're through the channel here, but this is just through the wood, and this wood is rinky-dink, flimsy junk. So I'm going to run something underneath there, weld it there to there. And the fellow here said I could use his Lincoln or his Miller MIG welder, but I can't use his mask, his hood, so I gotta find a place to get a hood. So that's it, that's the trailer. PJs, made in Mexico. Used to be Texas, USA, not anymore. It's hot and sunny, because it's Phoenix. JacksonsTrailer.com. Nice guy. Well, I'm working on my trailer. I spent the morning packing up the room at the hotel. I should have just kept the room. I'll never be done here. The sun's going down. Another day in paradise. What did I do here? I extended the latch by 1 inch, the latch catch handle by 1 inch, so that I can undo this ball attachment system. You pull on this and it rolls back the sleeve and pops out 1/3 of the coupler, like that. And the handle was too short, so I made it longer. And I gotta buy a pin lock here, coupler lock, 1/4 inch, so that no one can steal the trailer or whatever. And I've been working underneath and on top, and I had to do a little repair on the welder. Miller-O-Matic. I welded my E-track together. I noticed on the internet you can buy this in galvanized. This fella didn't have it. And I've got 2 bolts that go through the channel angle iron underneath, and 2 bolts go in the wood. So I went to a steel yard and the guy said just take it. So I've welded in some 5-inch plate, 3/16, 5-inch wide. I don't know what that is in metric, sorry. And now I'm going to re-drill it. I got 2 holes right there somewhere. I got to put 2 more holes right there, so that when I strap down whatever I strap down, it's going to be attached to something. 2 bolts go through steel, and 2 bolts will now go through steel. So now I've got to let down the jack at the front of the trailer and jack up the back of the trailer so I can crawl underneath with the welder and weld upside down and get little holes in my $1.99 shirt and a couple holes in my bag for my camera. So that's how it's going. I've also got to weld this, otherwise it'll rattle the whole trip. Just put a little tack weld, and I would have liked to put an angle iron down here because this is flimsy. See that? Flimsy. Needs to have an additional attachment point. Then I still have no radio in my Suburban. I went by a fancy radio shop. They wanted $30 to look at it, but I didn't want to spend the time. I thought maybe I could do it, but I haven't done a thing. I'm just using my headset radio right there, listening to Garrison Keillor, Prairie Home Companion, which, what time is it? Must be 6 o'clock, which is 9 o'clock Eastern time, and he's actually in Colorado Springs, 5:30, and I have a message. 2 new messages. I pressed the button on the screen, there it is. So I got to put a couple spare tire mounts on. I want to have 2 spare tires. Got to weld those babies on right there, and one right there. So I guess it's back to La Quinta for the night. And there's my trailer. And there's the glorious Phoenix sun. Another beautiful day in paradise. Well, get her done.